President Biden just signed a stopgap bill to head off a government shutdown today.
Meanwhile, Congress also passed a defense bill that includes more support for Ukraine. Our D.C. Bureau Chief Ben Kennedy live following it all for us. Ben.
Calvin, Nicole, the White House did confirm President Biden signed that bill about 2 hours ago. The long-term spending package will be in the ballpark of about $1.7 trillion as lawmakers try and hash out a deal before the new deadline.
The motion to concur is agreed to.
With a vote of 71 to 19, the Senate passed legislation to avert a government shutdown, sending the House-passed bill to President Biden to sign. The stopgap measure extends funding for another week to give lawmakers time to finalize a broader full-year spending package for 2023. Lawmakers on both sides express optimism about a framework to strike a deal by the new December 23rd deadline.
This is welcome and important news. Congress now has a roadmap for funding the government before the conclusion of the 117th Congress.
In the meantime, Congress did pass a bipartisan $858 billion defense bill that includes $800 million for Ukraine, support the country says they need now. After Russia launched around 60 missiles Friday, hitting 4 cities, killing at least 2 people.
A campaign that is deliberately targeting and killing innocent civilians and destroying civilian infrastructure.
Back in Washington, D.C., the committee investigating the January 6th attack will hold its final public hearing Monday. It's there the panel will approve their final report, which centers around former President Trump's efforts to overturn the 2020 election. And in that final report, the committee will make criminal referrals to the Department of Justice, but at this point, lawmakers have not said who they will refer. That is the latest from Washington. Ben Kennedy, Local 10 News.
Okay, Ben, thanks.